Hello, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing another family game night video with Advanced Dungeons and Dragons stories because I have a lot of these, and frankly, my wife and son are tired of hearing them, so I figured I'd share them with you. The name of this one is How Not to Move the Ocean. I know that sounds kind of weird, but let me explain. Years ago, I was running a game. And we had, want to say, 5 or 6 players, and some of them weren't that bright. The group, over several years in real time and a long campaign, they had carved out themselves a little kingdom in a mountain valley, high up in the northern continent on the planet. And this mountain valley was beautiful, lush, green, good farmland, lots of wild game. I mean, they had it going on, you know. It was a very successful little kingdom, too, because it had mountains all around it, natural defenses, and, you know, and they had deals with the dwarves to help them. I mean, they did, it was really well done. In one of the mountains overlooking their little kingdom, there was a cave, and in this cave, while they were exploring, they found an ancient gateway with an amulet there next to it, and the two were tied together. When whoever was wearing the amulet activated it, it created a gateway from where they were to this gateway in this cave. The gateway in the cave couldn't move, but the amulet could. So a person could conceivably take this amulet miles and miles away, buy a wagon load of stuff, and then activate the gate, send the wagon load through, and then follow it through, because the gate stayed open until the person wearing the amulet went through, and then it closed behind them. So it was really neat. Very limited use, but it was very neat for moving stuff there. You know, a very useful item. So it was quite. They used that extensively. So, later on in the campaign, they were trying to make a deal with a sub-sea race. I want to say it was mermen, but don't quote me. At any rate, they were down there exploring an old castle, an abandoned underwater castle, and there was an enchantment that kept the water out. So it was for oxygen breathers. You could go down there and explore. The wizard we had in the group wasn't that bright. He used the dispel magic on what he thought was the enchantment that kept the castle submerged, but he had forgot that it's also the enchantment that kept the water out. So, of course, the water started rushing in. And the player who had the amulet on said, "Holy crap!" And he, takes and he activates it, and everybody's getting ready to leave, and everybody's going through the gate, and he's going to be the last one through. Well, of course, because of the water coming in, the castle, the room in the castle where they were in, caved in, and he got killed in the cave-in. He was trapped and drowned before he could go through the gate. So the party made it back to the cave, and then water started shooting out with the force of the ocean behind it. Yeah. Long story short, this enterprising young noble group of kingdom-owning people managed to sink the entire continent. The entire continent underwater. Yeah. We made up new characters in a new campaign after that because it was pretty well done. There wasn't much else there wasn't much more damage they could do to that world. They sank an entire continent, and after that, what else are you supposed to do? Just close the book and get new character sheets. Let's go, guys. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all.